it was like somebody trying to break into the room. So remember I said that my room is directly across from my friend's room? This dude burst in the room and he was like, oh, so this is what we doing now? And my friend pulls out a knife, Drake pulls out a knife, and he's like, what's the problem? I was like, oh, hell no.
These days, I'm letting God handle all things above. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not a
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Gifted and we're back with another YouTube video. If you guys are new here, welcome. Before we get into today's video, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and join the family. Feel me, we on the road to 1K subscribers, so let's get it. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys a little story time while I get myself together for Sunday family dinner. So this story time is gonna be about my stalker. I've waited so long to tell this story because it's serious, you feel me? Being stalked by a person is scary, it's dangerous. So now that everything is squared away, you feel me? We're good to go. Anyways, if you guys are wondering why my makeup looks half done, it's because it is. I only have eyebrows and lashes on right now. I'm gonna be telling a story time while I straighten my hair, and then I'm gonna put on some foundation and stuff like that. Like I said, I'm getting ready for Sunday dinner with my family. So yeah, I think we're just gonna get started with the hair because it takes the longest. See, especially because my makeup is basically done. All I really need is foundation and a little other things that I put on my face, but yeah, we're gonna see. So yeah, like I said, today's video is gonna be a story time on my stalker, or the time that I had a stalker. Thank God, past tense, because when I tell you guys that it was not a good feeling, it was not I don't know, I'm a good person. I don't like drama. I'm not messy and stuff like that, and I don't like going places and having to constantly look over my shoulder every 5 seconds. I used to live that type of life back in the day. I don't want to deal with that no more, you feel me? So, and I know y'all see my cup. If you watch my drunk get ready with me, I promise y'all there's nothing but cold ice water in here today, okay? We gotta stay hydrated. And I just love how cold that it keeps the beverage for hours and hours and hours, even walking in the sun. And I love really cold water, so yeah, you guys, without further ado, we're gonna jump in today's video. Oh my gosh, you guys, I literally just broke my hair clip. Look. Sorry for my ashy kukels, but holy cow. Come on now, seriously? Now this is gonna take the process a little bit longer to straighten my hair. So I've got my one hair clip and I've got this. I do have another hair clip, but it's the pink one. I'm just gonna go out and buy a bunch of these new ones. I don't know if I should get this color again or black, or if they have pink, but if they got black, that'd be cute. Anyways, now that y'all see my broken hair clip, I'm finna throw it away. Steph Curry with a pot.
boy, if you don't.
You know what I'm trying to say. Sorry if you guys hear some noise. I think my neighbor is vacuuming or something. I don't know what that sound is. It doesn't sound like a vacuum. I don't know what it is. This is the flat iron that I use. It's old as hell now, and I got it set to 400. This is it has rainbow titanium plates inside or whatever. I don't freaking know. It's old as hell. I'm really thinking about getting a Chi, but I am also hearing that they're overrated. So I don't know, comment down below some suggestions of flat irons that are great for, natural curly hair. So yeah. And then I'm trying out this heat protectant spray. Like I said, y'all, I'm gonna try out everything because I gotta find the best thing that works for me, because this hair in this hot climate, it doesn't mix. Listen, I'm straightening my hair. It's gonna last one day. We're gonna see. I'm gonna try not to go to the beach, but also life is short, so I'm talking too much about the wrong thing. Let's get focused and busy. So I guess we're gonna do a middle part. The mirror is right here, you guys. If you're wondering why I keep looking this way, this is where the mirror is. Listen, if you're not new to this channel, you already know that. I almost dropped the flat iron. Yeah, I feel like you guys haven't seen my hair, you know, blown out like this in a long time because I don't show you guys. I feel like it was getting repetitive at a point, but maybe it's just me. My hands are freezing. I don't know why. Maybe because it's 68 degrees in here. Yes, I like my house cold. I feel like I should do like something different. Like I should split it and do this side first and then this side, but I also feel like that would take all day for my hair to last one day and I'm not even like doing anything really, so we're gonna see. I think we're gonna start by sectioning like half of my hair up and just like tying it up, and then we'll go on with the clips. Like, and I'm really not even looking for perfection. I think I gotta get rid of my haul. I forgot I had a hole in my mouth. I'm about to talk to y'all, like, that's like people talking to people and like chewing gum or whatever, you feel me? I'm trying to have a serious sit-down conversation. Oh man, you guys, my life was crazy. My life really used to be super duper crazy, like, holy cow. It's so different now. My life now is still crazy, but like, it's like a good crazy if I'm crazy. Before, it was like, oh my god, this is my life. What the frick is going on? Growing up in New York is not for the weak, bro. It's not for the weak. All right, well, I'm looking crazy already. Y'all already know I got my mini fan here in case I start getting hot, because I probably am. Because I probably will. I'm really nervous to tell this story, you guys. I don't know, I don't like to tell my business. Like too much of my like business, you know what I'm saying? But I was literally just talking to my mom about this the other day and she was like, what? Like, I was like, yeah, you didn't know that happened? That this all happened? And she was like, no, I never knew. And that's where I got the idea to do the story time. I was like, I should tell a story time about this for sure, for real. Cause I don't know if anything like this has ever happened to you guys before, but it's definitely happened to me, and I hope that nothing like that never happens ever again. I'm a good girl now. Alright, so obviously I'm gonna be changing the names and like leaving out certain things because, you know, y'all need to be knowing all the tea, I guess. I don't like it out. Alright, so pretty much this is what happened, right? It was my birthday, right? I'm not gonna tell y'all what year because it's gonna give away too much, but it was my birthday, right? And my grandfather had also passed away like 3 or 4 days before my birthday, and I already had like planned like a party and all this stuff, and my friend was gonna come in town, right? Who I thought was my friend. So it was already too late to like cancel stuff, and I was already like really sad about my grandpa, so I was like, I don't even want to celebrate my birthday anymore, but I was also like, it'll be a distraction, and my friends like convinced me like to just keep doing it, you know? So I was like, all right, whatever, right? Oh, you ever wish like stuff happened in your life that didn't happen? But yeah. Anyways, at this time I was single. I was like very, very, very young. Like when I tell you it was years ago, it was like several years ago. There was like this app, right? At the time where you can meet people online. I know. Shut up. Don't even say nothing. I don't even want to hear it because I was very young, okay? And y'all was once young too. Alright, and I was lonely and I wanted to make some friends, and I was pretty much like talking to these people, but it was like weird people on there, so I really wasn't on there for like more than a week. And then I was talking to this girl and she was pretty nice, and then this guy, we're gonna call him Chad. We're gonna call him Chad, okay? So Chad messages me because he can see that I do music, right? And Chad also does music. But Chad lives in Atlanta and I live in New York. So me and Chad start talking. He turns out to be like super duper cool, mad chill of a guy, and not like one of those weird dudes, you know what I'm saying? So we were talking for like maybe a day or so, and he was like, oh, I wanted to ask you, something he was saying, he sent me a song, he emailed me a song pretty much, right, because he was like, oh, I want you to hear one of my music, and I want to hear your music. So he emailed me a song, and I was like, okay, it's not bad, you know? And so we literally, every time we would talk, we would literally only talk about music, you know what I'm saying? So it was like regular. I talked to this person probably for like, I don't know. When I met him in person, he was saying that we talked for like 4 years. I don't really believe that. It was probably like 3 years maybe, I don't know. Like we were just friends and we made music like through email. He record a verse and send me the song with the open verse through email. I would record on it and email it back to him, and it just worked that way, like, you know. But yeah, so that's how that was going, right? And then as the years go by, he would like tell me stuff about like his life, like his job and his family and friends, and like he would talk to me about like just little things, you know what I'm saying? And I would just be like, oh, okay. So I would just like give him advice or whatever, and then eventually one day he was like, oh man, when are we gonna meet one day so we could do like a studio session in real life, pretty much, right? And I was like, yeah, that could be fun or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But I was like, I don't know, because I don't meet people on the internet, you feel me? Like, you lucky I was even in contact with you for this long. Like, we wasn't talking every single day now, you feel me? Like, over the 4 years, and probably like once every other month or something. It was literally just music and his little whatever, if he had something to talk about. But I never really talked to him. Hold on, my husband is calling me. Yes, babies. Hi, baby. I can't hear you. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to answer my hubby right quick, you feel me? Where was I? Okay, basically he was just like, it's been like 4 years now, like we're mad cool, like we should like link pretty much. And I was like, but this is why you needed the context, the backup, right? So that's how I ended up meeting Chad, right? And I talked to my one friend. This was around the time, he was saying this around the time like my grandpa had passed and stuff like that. He didn't know he had passed or nothing, but this is when he was saying it, and I was talking to my friend about it, and my friend convinced me like to let him come, right? So my friend's name, we're gonna say his name was Dre. Okay, so Dre convinced me to tell Chad to come hang out with us, like but he can get his own room and stuff like that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and it'll be cool. And I was like, okay, like if there's ever time I'm gonna meet Chad in person, it's gonna be with other people, you feel me? And it's gonna be with my people. And so I was like, man, this is probably gonna be the only time I ever meet Chad, you know, and maybe we could do like a studio session or whatever. My mistake, man. My mistake. I should have never told Chad to come, and I should have never let Drake try to convince me to get Chad to come for my birthday, because like there was already enough going on, and this just like took it up to the next level. Anyways, so Chad is on his way. He's on the plane, right? I go to my grandfather's wake. After the wake, we go to the hotel to check in, right? Because we got like 2 different rooms. We got like the king suites. So it's me, Dre's little brother was there, and my cousin, let's call him Eli, right? So it was gonna be more people showing up later, but we just like had to check in, you know what I'm saying? So we get all checked in, and then Chad calls me. He's at the airport. So we go to the airport to get him. The vibes all good. Everybody's like, it's like regular. It's like chilling around. And I'm in my head, I'm like, okay, I was thinking it was gonna be like weird because like you meet somebody on the internet, but I was like, he literally just got here. So let's not make no assumptions that he's not a crazy murderer.
Slinging slasher!
You know what I'm saying? So we get to the hotel, we all making snaps and stuff like that, because we lit at this point, like, you know, like me and my family, like we type sad right now, so we trying to get drunk, and you feel me? And so is Chad, because he just touched down, so he trying to get drunk with us. When I tell y'all the amount of bottles that we had, like this was like, it was insane. It was a special birthday. So yeah. We ordered pizza, we listened to music, everything is good. We had like a really dope party, right? Like everybody was vibing mad good, like it was crazy. So after a while, like our other friends come, we all getting turned, we getting lit. I don't know how we didn't get kicked out of this hotel, y'all. We were being so loud. Like, and it was only like maybe 7 of us, I think. And then my brother showed up. Y'all, I messed up because I was drinking way too much this night, like way too much. I was like, I'm always the babysitter. Y'all gonna babysit me. You feel me? That's the type of like what I was on that night. So I ended up accidentally mixing the light with the dark, and mixing way too much of it and having like, I was drinking French vanilla Ciroc, Taylor Port, Hennessy, vodka, like the blueberry one I think it was or whatever, Svedka or whatever, and then Patron. Y'all, when I tell y'all, it was a very special birthday. It was like one of those milestone birthdays, you feel me? And I was depressed over my grandpa. And I was just trying to have me a good time with my friends, good vibes only, and that's what it was, till it wasn't. Anyways, some hours go by, and my friends at this time, I had some friends that smoked, right? They was like, yo, Gifted, I'm finna go downstairs and smoke. Like, do you wanna just hang out with us or whatever outside? It's winter time, y'all. My birthday's in January 10th to be exact. Okay, it is below freezing outside, and y'all going outside to smoke some tweed. I'm not coming. I would stay right here. And also, I was dead. Like, I never threw up before from drinking alcohol. Like, this was the one and only time this ever happened to me. But bro, I was like, I tried to walk. Okay, let me tell you what happened. So first, right, it was just gonna be me and Chad left in the room because we didn't smoke, right? But my cousin Eli, I was like, no, I'm gonna stay up here, like, with her. And I'm so drunk and I'm so thankful for Eli, because I don't know, something could have happened to me, bro. Something could have happened to me, like, a lot worse. Like, I felt, and it's crazy because I felt it. I'm gonna get to that point. Anyways, so I feel like I'm telling out too many details. I'm trying to cut some stuff out because I don't, like, you know, feds be watching. So now it's just me, Eli, and Chad in the room, and I'm drunk, right? And so I stand up from the couch, right? The couch is here, the bed is across the room. Like, it was a big suite. So I walk from the couch to the bed, and I'm probably like, I don't know, like this much space before I can get to the bed. And I just remember like my hand reaching out for the bed and me falling face first onto the ground. Like, y'all, this has never happened to me before. So I was like, there's 2 times I've ever blacked out in my life. That birthday and that drunk and ready with me, y'all see me film. Like, I just remember like getting picked up, and it felt like when I was getting picked up off the floor, like everything was moving in slow motion, and it just felt like my body just felt heavy, mad heavy. I was like, woo, threw me on the bed. And Eli is like, he's like, yo, are you okay? Are you okay? And Chad is like, oh my God, are you all right? He was like, bro, I seen her from across the room. Like, she literally just fainted. I was like, just laying there, like, out of it. And that's why I was so grateful that Eli was there, because I don't really, like, I talked to Chad for several years online, not in person. So I don't really know, you know, what. I don't feel safe 100% with him by myself, I guess. I don't know what I was thinking at the time. Like, so why would you let him come, right? Stupid. So I come to, and I'm like, what the freak? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, dang, my head hurts. And Eli's like, yeah, no duh, you just ate shit, the fuck? And I was just like, I don't feel good. And my tummy, like, it wasn't my stomach that, like, felt weird. My head was just telling me that I don't feel good. And Eli was like, all right, let me bring you a trash can. And it's a good thing he did, because like 30 seconds later, I was hurling into that bin. Oh my God, it was so embarrassing. But they were so sweet. They were so sweet taking care of me. It was like, I felt like I was gonna be all right? But I like just remember after that, I felt a little bit better, but I had to like pee. Why is Chad offering to take me to the bathroom instantly though? And I'm just like, And Eli is like, can you walk? And I was like, I think so, right? Also, I was drinking water the whole time. I was like laying there pretty much trying to like sober up. And I got up and I walked to the bathroom. Eli, mind you, my cousin, okay, he's helping me walk to the bathroom because he's like, fuck, that's like, no. You know what I'm saying? So he helps me in the bathroom. He's like, are you gonna be okay to use the bathroom? And I'm like, yeah. He's like, I'm gonna stand right outside the door and I'm not gonna leave the door. And I was like, okay. And at that point, I was like, okay, I'm not the only one that felt like a little bit weird about like how fast he was like, oh no, I'll take you to the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, I hear him outside the door. I lock the door, and y'all, I fell on the floor in the bathroom. This is how lit I was. Like, oh my gosh, this is so embarrassing. But this is real life. I just want to tell this story because like I want y'all to be aware. like nowadays, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if this didn't happen to me, I would know better than to do some dumb shit like this, you know? But yeah, so I go to the bathroom, I fall on the floor, my cousin is like, oh my god, are you alright? Like, he can hear from outside the door that I fell, and I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. I get to the bathroom, I pee, I come out, I wash my hands, I stumble to the sink, and then I finally get to lay back in the bed. So yeah, pretty much after I used the bathroom, I was able to lay back down in the bed, and Eli was like, don't worry, I'm not gonna like leave your side or whatever. I'm gonna like be here like and watch you, make sure you're good. He was getting me water and stuff like that, and then my other friends came back upstairs from smoking. It felt like they was gone for probably like maybe 20 minutes, and I was like really happy that Eli stayed with me because I didn't know like what could happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like weird energy. So I was just laying down chilling, and Eli had told them like, you know, I wasn't feeling the best or whatever, so they were just trying to like cheer me up pretty much. And yeah, I wasn't sad, I was just like sick. But then why does Chad try to come lay in the bed with me to like cuddle or whatever? Like, he sits on the bed and starts rubbing my back, and I'm like, and my friend Dre is like, "Get you good?" And I was like, no, can you give me some water? He seen my eyes, and I was like, why is this dude touching me? Like, you didn't see my other friend doing that? Like, not even my cousin was doing that. So why do you feel the need to like rub my back? Like, thanks for the support, but like, no. And he just kept like trying to be around me, and like, not around me, obviously he came to see me, but like he kept trying to like be on me as if like I was his girl, and I'm like, we're friends. But then that's when I found out that he had more than feelings. That's why he was doing all of that. And I was like, oh no. Oh heck no. But yeah, like the whole night he just kept trying to be around me. Like, after I like started feeling better, I got up and like the party continued pretty much, you know. Where the problem came in was after our friends left, like the ones that weren't staying at the hotel. Because remember, we got 2 rooms. I got my room for me and my cousin. And, you know, Dre and his little brother have a room. You know what I'm saying? So everybody got their room, and Chad is supposed to have his own room too, right? Wrong. So our guests leave, and it's time to like go to bed. Everybody already knows the sleeping arrangements because we all discussed this like even up to days leading up to it. So he knew that he was supposed to have his own room, you know. So I'm like, all right, good night, Chad. He's like, oh, okay, where should I sleep? And I'm like, huh? We all are like, what? Like, huh? Like, where's your room? I thought you were getting your own room. He was like, he made up some sort of excuse or whatever. He was like, oh, I forgot to like book the room. I was just so excited to come see you. So I was like, what the heck? What the heck? He was like, I can sleep on the couch, and I was like, well, me and my cousin's supposed to sleep in here, you know what I'm saying? And the couch wasn't a pull-out couch, like it was just a regular couch. And so then he's like, I guess is it okay if like I sleep in the bed with you or whatever? And I was like,
Ho, brother, whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
Why don't we go down to like the front desk and see if they have any extra rooms, pretty much, right? So we went downstairs to see if they had any other rooms. And they didn't. They were fully booked, unfortunately. So then we're like, all right, well, you can stay in like Dre's room with his little brother or whatever, right? He was just making it like a big deal, kind of like, oh, why I can't stay in your room, like in my room type thing. And I was just like, what the heck? And then like he pulls me to the side eventually and is like, we haven't been like alone since I got here. Like, we haven't had any alone time. And I'm like confused as fuck. I'm drunk and I'm like trying to sober up. And I'm just so confused because we're supposed to be friends. Like, we've literally only like did music together, really. And that's how I should have known better. Like I said, I was really young. And I was like, long story short, he tells me he has feelings for me, all of this, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, I don't feel the same way. And I'm not like comfortable with the situation. but if you want, like, you can sleep in the bed, right? And he was like, all right, thank you. And so he still thinks that I'm getting in the bed for whatever reason. I have no clue, but he falls asleep. Me and my cousin and my friends are still up, and I'm like talking to my friend, and I'm like, I do not feel comfortable sleeping like in here. And my cousin's like, I'll sleep in here, like you can go in the room with Dre and Dre's little brother, and they'll sleep on the couch and I sleep in the bed. And I was like, are y'all sure? And they're like, yeah, because we want you to be safe and comfortable. So that was the arrangement, right? So here's my room, here's Dre's room, and it's literally right across the hall from each other. So I go in there, we go to sleep, everything's cool. The next morning when we wake up is when the problem happened. So the next morning, me and my friends are sleeping, and I was like, I was in a deep sleep, y'all, because I was like so drunk. And all of a sudden, like, I hear the door rattling, like the doorknob is rattling, and I start getting scared because I'm like half asleep and I'm like trying to wake up and open my eyes, and I hear the noise and I'm like, what the fuck is that? Because it wasn't no regular, like, obviously I'm in the room with 2 other people, so maybe one of them is awake, you know what I'm saying? It was like somebody trying to break into the room. So remember I said that my room is directly across from my friend's room? This dude, Chad, burst in the room, and he was like, oh, so this is what we doing now? Mad loud. My friend's little brother woke up and he was sitting right behind, like, these is not regular friends. Like, I had some gangster friends back in the day. So my friend's little brother wakes up and he's behind him. And he's like, yo, what the f? I'm like nudging the hell out of my friend. I'm like, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Because Chad is running up to us, right? And I'm like, yo, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. And he's like, so this is what we doing now? And we're mad confused because we're like, how the fuck, one, how the hell did you get into this room? And 2, what the heck are you talking about? Like, what are you talking about? What's going on? Like, we're mad confused. We literally just woke up. So Dre's little brother is like, so what's up? I was like, oh, hell no. Well, I don't even know what time in the morning that it is, but it was early, I know that. And I'm like, what the hell is going on? So as soon as his little brother says that, my friend pulls out a knife, Dre pulls out a knife, and he's like, what's the problem? What's the problem? And then Chad is like, oh, no, I'm just saying, like, this is what we doing. Like, I came here to see you, and you were here with them. Like, and I'm like, what, you think something is going on or something? I'm like, and nothing is going on. These are my friends. These are my family. You feel me? Like, and even if something was going on, I'm not your girl. I'm your friend. Like, you need to knock off that little... Like, I'm sorry, like, I didn't know that you felt that way. If you felt that way, you should have said that before you came here. I would have told you not to come because I don't feel the way that you feel. All because this nigga's feelings was hurt, bro. Like, over the 4 years that we talked, he never said nothing crazy or expressed, like, any sort of interest or nothing like that. Like, it was literally strictly music, bro. Niggas be weird. People on the internet be weird. That's why you gotta be careful. Like I said, I was young and I didn't care about a lot of stuff, and I was like living on the edge, you feel me? But it could have been a lot worse. Long story short, like, my friend is about to beat him up pretty much. He's like, yo, don't be doing that. You better show respect. Like, what are you doing? And Chad backs down. Chad is like, listen, I ain't mean it like that. You know what I'm saying? Chad already knows, like, it's 3 niggas that's about to beat him up. Like, I was just like mad, shook, and scared. And he was like, yo, go back to your room. And I'm just like, what the heck? Like, and we're like, how did you get the key? And he was like, I went down to the front desk and said I lost my key to this room number, and they gave it to him. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, they're not supposed to do that. But that's how he got it. And I'm like, damn, imagine if he was really like a crazy murderer. Like, he would have killed us, and whoever gave him the key, it would have been their fault. All of this is going on, bro. We got a funeral, a birthday party, and now, like, this nigga's being weird. Like, I really just wanted him to leave at that point. Like, his flight was until like the afternoon, so it was just mad awkward. We were all just sitting around, like, you know, trying to get him out or whatever. And I was like, yo, I'm not taking him to the airport. So the shuttle at the hotel could take him to the airport. And he was like salty about that too. He was like, oh, like, why you not gonna take me to the airport or whatever? You feel me? And I was like, I don't feel good. I just want to like lay down, go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Me and my friends, we still had that room for an extra night. Both rooms, I think, for an extra night because, like I said, we were just getting lit. It was insane. But I don't know, it was just too much for me at that time. I was like, wow. And my friend was like, I'm so sorry, like, that I told you that he should come, because look, I was like, yeah, but at least that y'all was here with me and for me. Like, I appreciate y'all, because I was drunk like a skunk. I've never been that drunk in my entire life before. Like, that was insane. I just told this whole story literally by doing my hair. I'm dead. That was insane. Sorry about that, you guys. My battery died. I'm almost done with my hair though. Where was I at? I think I was talking to y'all last about when he finally got out the hotel. Yeah. So this is how we got him out, right? So yeah, I told y'all I wasn't taking him to the airport. I wasn't about to drive him to the airport. I didn't feel comfortable anymore at this point. And so he was gonna take the shuttle to the airport, and he fought me on that. He's like, why you don't want to take me to the airport? Yada 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 yada. And I'm just like, I don't feel good, right? So he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna head downstairs and wait for the shuttle. Are you gonna walk me down? And so I looked at my one friend. I'm looking at Dre, and he's like, I'll walk you down, bro. He's like, all right, but like, are you still gonna come? Like, talking to me? And I'm like, yeah, I'll come down. I just want to use the bathroom, but you guys can head down. I'll see you in a little bit. And so they go down. My friend texts me. He's like, you're not coming down, like, for real, right? And I was like, no. Like, I just, like, because at this point, I keep telling this dude I don't like him, and like, he's just giving me like the creepy vibes, like, and I just like want him to go, and I keep expressing this to him, but he's just not getting the hint. So I'm like, you know what, I'm just like gonna hide in the bathroom. I only went in the bathroom until they closed the door and went downstairs, and I like stayed in the room with Eli. Ridiculous, yo, I'm telling you. So the shuttle comes, and Chad is like texting my phone this entire time. He's like, yo, the shuttle is here, the shuttle is here. The shuttle was literally only coming like once every hour because it was a Sunday. So he was not finna miss his flight, you know what I'm saying, by missing the shuttle, because I wasn't gonna come downstairs. I don't think he was, you know, anyways. So yeah, Chad starts like blowing up my phone, like, are you coming, are you coming, are you coming? And I'm just like ignoring him at this point. Like, I'm not responding to any text. He gets on the shuttle, and he's like, all right, you acting funny. And I'm like, what the heck? So I still didn't text back, and he's like, I just got on the shuttle, I'll let you know when I get home, right? So yeah, I was gonna block him on everything, right? But I gotta make sure first that you out of my city. That's what I gotta make sure first. This is when I was living in the Bronx. Like, I had to make sure that he was out of my city first before I block him, because suppose he'd be like, oh, you gonna block me, forget this, and I'm gonna come back and like to the hotel and do something or whatever, you know. I was scared. So I didn't block him, right? And then after a couple hours, he like texts me. He's like, yo, I just landed, you know, I'm back home. Call me or hit me like when you can or whatever. I just want to like talk things out pretty much. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I don't text him right back. I instantly block his number. I block him from all of my social media, and I'm thinking that I'm good now, right? No, wrong. He texted me from a different phone number, right? It was like a very weird area code, and he was like, why are you being so weird? And I'm just like, I didn't text in our back because I was just like, what the heck is this? So I showed my friend, I'm like, yo, Dre, do you see this? Do you think that this is Chad? He's like, most likely, because you don't have no enemies. Like, and I'm like, yeah, I really don't. I don't have no enemies. So I'm like, what the heck? He's texting me from a different phone number to see if his number was blocked, and it was. And so he was mad that his number was blocked, and I blocked him on all social media. So I didn't respond to the text. I instantly just blocked the phone number too. And then a couple days later, I got another text from a different number again, and it was him. And he was like, I know where you live. Like, it was getting creepy, y'all. He was like, I know where you live. I know what kind of car you drive. I know your family and your friends now. Like, he was like really like on one. He's like, I don't know why you're ignoring me. I don't know what I did. Like, I really love you. Like, I was like, We are friends. I don't know him. I don't know you. Like, y'all, when I tell you it was scary, it was scary. One, I know for a fact that he did not know where I live. He do know my car and my license plate because I picked him up from the airport. And he know my cousin and my friends, a few of my friends, because they was there on my birthday. That's it. So, and you live in Atlanta. I live in the Bronx. Like, let's be for real. Like, why would I even entertain a relationship with you? You know what I'm saying? But also, like, come on, like, I don't want you.
Respectfully, I don't want you.
Respectfully, like, you're threatening me now. Like, telling me to watch my back. All because I said that I don't feel the same way that you do, that I think we should just be friends? Like, bro, what? People are weird, y'all. Like, and I did it to myself by, like, allowing this person to, like, come. Like, I should have never, like, allowed my friends to convince me. So yeah, y'all. He was basically just kept messaging me. I kept blocking the numbers. And then he sent me an email.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
He started reaching out to me through email. And I was not responding to that either. Like, at the time, I didn't know that you could block a sender, you know, somebody's email. So I just kept, like, ignoring the emails. And then they stopped for a while. Then they started again. And he started sending me songs. Like, he wrote a diss track about me. I was like, what the hell is this? Again, I'm still not responding. But it was insane. Eventually, I figured out how to block the sender feature work, because I was like, I gotta talk to somebody about this. I might have to get a restraining order or something, because I was, like, literally so scared for my life. I was like, what the heck? And yeah, so long story short, I was able to finally block him on everything. Like, and it's been so many years, I'm finally, like, able to talk about this now. Like, hopefully he's still not out there stalking me somewhere. If he is, all I gotta say is, don't come this way, because the popo will get called. I guess I could take y'all to Sunday dinner with me, but, like, that's more of just like a private family thing, you know? And I think it's gonna rain today, now that I'm, like, looking outside. But yeah, y'all, that was my story time on how I had a stalker. It was bad. Like, it lasted a few years. Like, it lasted probably like 5 years, maybe 5 or 6 years, I kid you not, of him, like, constantly just trying to reach out to me and, like, get me to be his girlfriend and, like, threaten me, like, that he want to see me. And I'm just like, where was this energy before? Like, and after that, bro, I was just like, dang, I don't know about meeting people on the internet ever again. But yeah, that was insane. Out of line, out of pocket, out of line, all of that. Like, what? You're mad because I don't want to be with you. Like, what? People are weird. So yeah, y'all, that was the time that I had a stalker. Hopefully he's giving it up. Like I said, he was doing it for several years, but this is several years ago. And I hope that he found happiness and peace within himself and didn't do that to any other girl, because that's just weird. I was gonna do a full face of makeup, but my contacts are irritating me, so I'm probably just gonna take them out and put on a little bit of concealer under my eyes and call it a day. I'm gonna put on some more lip gloss. Do you guys like the way that my hair came out? I was kind of rushing it some, but that's the look, you know? Yeah, I'm just gonna put a little bit of this under my eyes and call it a day, because I'm ready to go hang out with my family and eat. And yeah. Be safe, you guys, especially if you're on the internet. Like, you have to be very, very safe, which is why I keep a lot of, like, my life, like, private. Like, you guys see what I show you, but you don't know my whole life, like, because that's just for me. But I do like sharing things with you guys, so don't think I'm leaving y'all out. But sometimes you need a little bit of privacy, you know? Nothing wrong with that. I'm just wetting my powder puff really quick. Giving Pocahontas, or am I going crazy? Whenever I, like, straighten my hair and just wear my hair straight with, like, lashes and brows, I just feel so cute. Like, literally. Hey, look at that. Boom. Makeup, no makeup routine. No makeup, makeup routine. I don't know. Do I technically have one of those? I guess my summer makeup routine is a no makeup look. I don't know. You guys gotta let me know down below what kind of things you want to see more of. I don't know if I've ever shown you guys my summer makeup. I think I have when I was going to the beach. That was like a quick little makeup look. But I have a few different summer makeup looks, I guess, now that I'm thinking about it. Alright, I think that's about it. Alright, that's it for the makeup. I'm dropping my stuff. I just want to make sure I don't hit my flat iron because it's hot. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I'm definitely gonna change my shirt. Put on something more comfy, maybe some sweats. I should use the little wax stick a little bit right here. I think I need to get my hair cut again. I need a trim. Just drop my wax stick. So yeah, y'all, I'm done. Alright, you guys, that was it for today's video. If you enjoyed today's story time of my crazy life when I used to do hood rat with my friends, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and that you subscribe to our channel. Well, my channel, your channel, our channel, we in this together. But yeah, make sure that you guys give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see some more story times. I did have a very crazy life, you know what I'm saying? So if y'all want to hear some more, let me know in the comments down below. But I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, sticking with me through this story time and doing my crazy thick hair. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You a little post-so baby. You a little 48 baby. Got a little candy in her pocket. She gon' take off like a. You already know.